This is Cape Central Tigers football on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk. This season.
The following high school sports is a free service of Withers Broadcasting. This is Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk. This season of Cape Central Tigers basketball is brought to you by Allstate Hester Agency, Cape Career and Technology Center, Dutch Enterprises, Garber's Men's Wear, St. Francis Medical Systems, Stone Mountain Carpet, Strickland Engineering, and DollarSavingDeals.com. Let's send it down to Ryan Winkler for all your play-by-play action on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Ryan Winkler coming to you from Dexter High School, the Bearcat Event Center, where the Cape Central Tigers are going to take on the Dexter Bearcats here, the first game of the calendar year of 2024. The Tigers finished out that first part of the season by winning the Christmas tournament just a little less than a week ago, last Saturday, and they come into this game at 8-3, where Dexter, they are 3-7 coming into this one. They're having a bit of a down year this year, as last year they won their district and made it into the quarterfinals. They made it into the sectionals. And so far this year, the Bearcats have played Charleston, and they lost that one 64-48. They lost to Jackson 61-41, and they lost to Kennett 56-41. And they have also lost to Notre Dame 60-46, where the only common opponent so far that the Tigers have played was Notre Dame out of all those four, and they beat Notre Dame 62-44, and that one was just in the SEMO Conference, as they don't have the Christmas tournament up on the website on Misha. So that 62-44 win over Notre Dame was back in the SEMO Conference, but the Tigers did beat Notre Dame once again back in the semifinals. They won that one 58-23. So the Tigers looking to keep it rolling here against Dexter. And like I said, Dexter is having an off year this year. They lost Cole Nichols, who was their main guy, their main scorer. And so they're trying to find that identity again with someone else now after the graduation of Nichols. And they've got a couple freshmen on the team, a couple sophomores. They actually only have they have two seniors, Nathan Harris and Ethan Zabellin. So those are the only two seniors. They have one junior, Tucker Temples, and then the rest are sophomore and freshmen. And they have 9 guys on the team. So 6 of the 9 are underclassmen for Dexter, and the Tigers are going to look to try to exploit that tonight against the Bearcats. We're going to go ahead, we'll step aside, and then when we come back, we'll have the starting lineups and the opening tip. You're listening to Cape Central Tiger basketball on on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk.
Are you ready for more out of life? Gain the skills and knowledge you need at the Cape Career and Technology Center to pursue a new career as an emergency medical technician, a dental assistant, medical assistant, practical nurse, or a medical coder. Cape CTC gets you job ready with a fast-paced and focused curriculum. Visit our website today at capectc.org.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
Life is full of unexpected twists and turns. When you need a helping hand, Allstate agent Matt Hester is here for you. He believes in protecting what matters most to you, from your home to your car to your life and everything in between. Allstate's Matt Hester can tailor a personalized insurance plan just for you. Contact Matt Hester today and experience what it's like to have an insurance agent truly care for you. Call 573-334-0996 or go online for quotes. You're in good hands with Allstate's Matt Hester. Hester.
Call Dutch. Dutch. Call Dutch.
Honey, I am so tired of our old, outdated bathroom.
It's too expensive, and remodeling the bathroom takes forever.
But I heard Dutch Enterprises and Luxury Bath of Southeast Missouri have a way to transform our bathroom faster, easier, and more affordable than most complete bathroom remodels. Dutch does custom work where we can pick out our own design, and I heard it can be done at a fraction of the cost of a complete bathroom remodel.
Now you're talking my language. Let's call Dutch Enterprises to schedule a free in-home consultation.
Call Dutch.
Get in the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plazas since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers!
Are you ready to transform your space from drab to fab? Look no further than Stone Mountain Flooring, your one-stop destination for all your flooring needs. Whether you're revamping your home or giving your office a fresh new look, Stone Mountain's extensive selection of high-quality flooring will inspire your imagination and elevate your space. From LVT to carpet, tiles, and more, Stone Mountain has the perfect flooring solution for you. Call 573-335-8050 or visit Stone Mountain Flooring on Seamers Drive in Cape.
When you walk through the doors of St. Francis, you're putting your health first, because our doctors know how important you are to your friends, to your family, and to a community that we're proud to call home. We know what the people of this community need, because we are those people. And that's why at St. Francis, people come first.
Your home for Cape Central Tigers basketball. Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here at the Bearcat Event Center in Dexter, the Tigers are going to take on the Dexter Bearcats here tonight in the first game of the 2024 calendar year. As the JV, they won. They won by 2. They got a basket there towards the end to win by 2. They were able to get a basket, get out by 2. Then they were able to stop Dexter down on the other end and then just finished it out against the Bearcats, let the clock run down. As the starters first for the Tigers, who are in the orange jerseys tonight, it'll be number 3, Tyson Williams, number 4, Marquell Murray, number 10, Tyshandre Edwards, number 11, Max Vogel, and number 12, Jay Reynolds. And the starters for the Dexter Bearcats, it'll be number 3, Tucker Temples, number 5, Ethan Zabellin, number 10, Gibson Booker, number 13, Nathan Harris, and number 24, Devin Turnbow. So the Tigers and the Bearcats are going to go head-to-head here in a SEMO Conference matchup. The first regular season matchup for the Tigers in a SEMO Conference, as they have yet to play anyone out of that conference tournament other than Notre Dame in the Christmas tournament. So it'll be Edwards and Zabellin going against each other for the opening tip. And it'll be won by the Tigers. Reynolds will hand it off to Williams, and he'll pass it over to the right side. Now back to the top, over to the left side for Reynolds again. Back to the top of the key. He'll pass to Williams. They're going to alley-oop down to the basket. Murray couldn't get the dunk, but he'll pass it back out to Williams. He'll drop inside, a little hop step, pass it back out to Reynolds, and the shot's no good. Rebound will come to Dexter. And now Harris will push it up court. He's going to hand it off. Almost got a travel there by Temples, but he'll dribble over to the left side, hand it off. That 3-man weave offense that Dexter likes to run. Turnbow has it on the left side, looking for somebody. They'll get it back near midcourt for Harris. Over into the right corner. That three-pointer is short by by Booker. And the ball will go out of bounds. Last touch by Dexter. Reynolds will bring the ball up now, walking across the timeline. Pass over to the left side. Murray back towards Reynolds at the top. Over to Williams. He's going to drive to the basket. Puts one up off the backboard. It's no good. Rebound will come to Dexter. And now the Bearcats will push it. Working it over to the left side. He's going to hand it off to Booker. Booker will drive through. Bounce pass to a cutting Turnbow. His shot's no good. Rebound will come to the Bearcats. They'll kick it out for Temples, and Temples will drill a three to get things started for the Bearcats, and they lead 3-0 here. Just under 6.5 to go. Pass all the way across over to the left side as Murray's going to drive into the lane, kicks it back to the top. Williams will drive to the free throw into the lane, and put up a floater and cut the lead down to 1. 3-2. Harris gets caught before he can get across half court. He'll bounce pass up. Vogel almost got the steal, I should say, knocked it away. He's going to pick up a foul. And that's his first. Team foul number 1 for the Tigers. So the Bearcats will inbound it right in front of the scorer's table. And the pass is not caught well, and it's stolen away by Vogel. He'll get it up to Edwards, and Edwards will give the Tigers the lead. As he gets his to go off the glass over on the right side, it's 4-3. 5:42 to go here in the first quarter. Harris dribbles over towards the right corner. He'll kick it back out to the top of the key for Temples. Temples back to Harris. Harris will take one dribble to his left, give it back to the top of the key again for Temples, works his way over to the left side. He wanted to go down to that corner, but his teammate ran away from the corner, and so he's going to have to try to hand it off to Zabellin. Now Zabellin will give it over to Booker. Booker into Zabellin as he drives to the basket, and he's going to be fouled. So he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Reynolds will pick up his first foul, and Zabellin at the line to shoot 2. His first free throw is good. So he ties the game up at 4. Zabellin's second free throw is no good. Rebound will come to the Tigers as Edwards jumps up to bring it down. Murray spins into the free throw line, kicks it out for Reynolds. He'll pull up for 3. That's no good. Rebound is being fought for by 2 Bearcats, and Harris will come away with it. He started the drive down court, and then he'll slow it up and work it slowly now across half court over to the right side for Turnbow. Turnbow dribbles towards the top of the key, passes it off. He'll get it back again on the right side. Murray almost got tangled up with Temples. Now they'll get it out to the right side. Pulling up for 3 is Booker. And Booker gives the Bearcats a 3-point lead. It's 7-4 with 4.5 to go. Pass is tipped out of bounds, so Reynolds will inbound and he'll get it to Williams, into Vogel. Over to Murray for 3. That's a little too strong. It goes over the rim. Rebound will come to the Bearcats. They'll get it out to Harris. And now Harris will bring the ball up. Harris, one of the 2 seniors on the team for Dexter. Turnbow spins. He'll kick it back over to Harris. He'll work his way to the top of the key. He gets cut off by Edwards, and he'll have to back it out again. He's going to hand it off now to Booker. Booker over to the left side. And now the pass to Turnbow is off target, but he's able to recover as he drives in towards the basket. Looking to cut it. Oh, nope, he's actually going to lean towards the basket, go up for a shot. He can't get it to go. Rebound comes to the Tigers. And now Williams will go coast to coast and lay it up and in and cut the lead back down to 1. And Dexter will take a timeout with 3:46 left here in the first quarter. We'll take it with him. We'll be right back after this.
Life is full of unexpected twists and turns. When you need a helping hand, Allstate agent Matt Hester is here for you. He believes in protecting what matters most to you, from your home to your car to your life and everything in between. Allstate's Matt Hester can tailor a personalized insurance plan just for you. Contact Matt Hester today and experience what it's like to have an insurance agent truly care for you. Call 573-334-0996 or go online for quotes. You're in good hands with Allstate's Matt Hester.
Back to the action. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
3:46 left to go here in the first quarter, as the Bearcats will inbound it on the baseline, and the Tigers are going to come out in a full court press. Booker will inbound it, get it to Temples. It's a man-to-man full court press for the Tigers. Temples works it up across the timeline. He's going to drive towards the basket, kicks it out, pulling up for three on the left side. That's no good. The rebound will come to Zabellin, but he's on the baseline, so that's out of bounds. So it'll be Tiger basketball. Murray will get it back to Rivers, who's checked into the game. Over to Murray on the left side. Sorry, the right side, down to the right corner, and now they're going to call travel on Tyson Williams. And it'll be Dexter basketball. 3:17 left to go in the first. Tigers down by 1, 7-6. Booker will inbound it. He'll get it to Zabellin. Zabellin guarded by Reynolds. He'll hand it off to Temples. Temples picked up by Murray, gets it across half court, almost trips, but he's able to hand the ball off. And the defense will switch as Murray will pick up Harris, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Tigers. So the Bearcats will inbound it right in front of the Tiger bench. Bounce pass into Booker. And he lost it. Now we'll get a whistle. It should be a jump ball, and it will be. It'll be Dexter basketball still. So Booker will inbound it here in front of the Tiger bench once again. Booker trying to find someone who'll get it into Zabellin. Zabellin dribbles to the top of the key, hands it off. Now over to the left side as Temples works his way all the way over to the right wing. Down into the corner, bounce pass down to the block. Zabellin, turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound will come to the Tigers. Bounce pass all the way up to Murray. He's got a breakaway, but he's going to go behind the back up to Reynolds. Reynolds will try to fall on it, and it gets away. The Bearcats will pick it up, and now we're going the other way. Harris stopped right before he got across half court, and now he's trapped as he he gets a timeout called by his coach just in time, as that was about as close to a 5-second call as you can get. And it's just a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here on Cape Radio 95.7 FM. 7-6, the Bearcats lead with 2:19 left to go here in the first quarter. The Bearcats jumped out to a 3-0 lead, and the Tigers took it back. They were up 4-3 at one point. And Zabellin went 1 for 2. He tied it up, and then Booker hit a 3 to give them that 3-point lead. And then Tyson Williams had a coast-to-coast layup and cut it back down to 1 point. So you're the Tigers. This is not how you pictured your first quarter going against the Dexter Bearcats, as the Tigers break the huddle, head back out onto the court. Booker will inbound it here on the sideline, bounce pass in, and it's going to be grabbed for a jump ball, and it'll be Tiger basketball, as Max Vogel will check back into the game. He's going to come in for Tyson Williams. We'll inbound it back behind half court for Rivers. He'll work his way over to the right side. Back to the top of the key. Reynolds over to Murray on the left wing. Back to Reynolds. He'll start to drive into the elbow. Kicks it out to Rivers. Pump fake. Back to the top for Edwards, over to Vogel. He's going to pull up from below the three-point line. That shot is too strong. It goes over the rim. Rebound will come to Dexter. And now Harris working up court against Edwards. He'll get it over to the right side, and he almost lost the basketball, but he's able to recover. He'll hand it off. Spinning at the top of the key, now pulling up for three. That's no good. Rebound will be saved from going out of bounds by Zabellin. He gets it to Harris. Harris, his turnaround jumper is short off the front of the rim. Murray with the rebound. He'll pass it up court to Rivers. Rivers is going to try to cut through, changes his mind, kicks it out for Reynolds. Reynolds, three-pointer, too strong. As the rebound comes back to the Bearcats, they'll get it over to Harris as he brings the ball up court, works it to the right side again. He's going to hand it off. And now the ball's going to be stolen away by Murray, and Murray's going to take off and throw it down. And now they're going to give him a technical for hanging on the rim. I put that in quotation marks. As you can't, he didn't hang on the rim to taunt anybody. He was hanging on the rim because he didn't want to fall. You have to spin back around, and Coach Church is not happy, and I don't blame him. As Temple steps to the line for 2 free throws, and he makes the first one. And he ties the game up at 8. But he misses the second. So it'll stay 8-8 with 1:10. I don't like when referees call a hanging on the rim technical when it's very clear that they're not hanging on the rim just to do it. He can't just go up for the dunk and then let go and fall and hurt himself. That'd be dumb on his part. So he's got to hang on the rim and get that momentum back around. Down inside for Zabellin. His shot's blocked from behind by Vogel up to Rivers. They'll get it up to Murray. Murray dribbles between the legs, drives to the free throw line. Kicks it back over to Reynolds. He'll drive inside the lane. Put up a tough shot, but it's short. Rebound tipped back to Reynolds, and now Reynolds will be fouled as he goes up for the shot. And he's going to go to the line for 2. That one's on Zabellin. That's his first. Team foul number 1 for Dexter. Reynolds' first free throw is up and good. The Tigers lead now 9-8. As Reynolds' second free throw is up and it's good. So he'll go 2 for 2 from the line. Make it a 2-point game. Inbound pass to Harris. He's guarded closely by 2 defenders, and now his pass is going to be stolen away, dumped into Murray, and Murray's going to back it back out as he didn't like the looks of the defense. They'll get it over to Vogel. Vogel for 3. No good rebound, though, comes out to Murray. Bounce pass between 2 defenders, threading the needle to Reynolds, and Reynolds will put it off the glass. And it's a 4-point game now, 12-8 with 19 seconds to go. Harris trying to find someone. He finds Zabellin, and it's going to go out of bounds. Last touched by Zabellin. Went off of his foot and out of bounds. As the referee gave Reynolds the ball and he threw it in, but then he realized he was told no, it's for the other referee as he came across. To Rivers, to Murray, to Rivers, to Reynolds. Reynolds will work it back towards the top of the key. Over to Rivers. They'll get it back to Reynolds again at the top. Step back three-pointer. And they're going to call a foul as there was contact there after the shot. So with 2.8 seconds, Reynolds will go to the line to shoot 3. So 3 shots here for Reynolds. His first one is up and it's good. 13-8, Tigers lead. Still in the first quarter, 2.8 seconds left. Second free throw is good. And the third is also good. So 3 for 3 from the line. And that attempt there for Reynolds, stolen away. Edwards with a shot at the buzzer. Hits the back of the rim. And it's no good as time expires. So at the end of the first, the Tigers lead 15-8 here over Dexter. We'll be back after this.
Are you ready for more out of life? Gain the skills and knowledge you need at the Cape Career and Technology Center to pursue a new career as an emergency medical technician, a dental assistant, medical assistant, practical nurse, or a medical coder. Cape CTC gets you job ready with a fast-paced and focused curriculum. Visit our website today at capectc.org.
Your career and technology center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers.
Call Dutch. Dutch. Call Dutch.
Honey, I am so tired of our old, outdated bathroom.
It's too expensive, and remodeling the bathroom takes forever.
But I heard Dutch Enterprises and Luxury Bath of Southeast Missouri have a way to transform our bathroom faster, easier, and more affordable than most complete bathroom remodels. Dutch does custom work where we can pick out our own design, and I heard it can be done at a fraction of the cost of a complete bathroom remodel.
Now you're talking my language. Let's call Dutch Enterprises to schedule a free in-home consultation.
Call Dutch.
Every dunk, every shot, every block. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here at the the Bearcat Event Center, as the Tigers lead 15-8 here over the Bearcats. Handing it off, Harris. He'll give it to, I don't have him in the program. Nope, Hunter Massey, I do. Back to Harris. He'll dribble over to the right side. His pass, try to get it down to the baseline, and now Edwards will take off and lay it in with a two-handed slam. He'll lay it in. He throws it down with a two-handed slam. As he's got 4 now on the night. As Massey will bring it up for the Bearcats. Trying to get it across half court. It's stolen by Williams. His pass almost tipped away, but Edwards will come away with it, and he'll lay it up and in. So it's 19-8. Tigers up by 11. Yes. Almost got it stolen away again. They'll get it down into the right corner for Turnbow. He'll work it back out to the wing. Now backs up towards midcourt. Dribbles towards the top of the key. Gives it off to Zabellin, who's just below the three-point line on the left side. Hands it off to Turnbow. Turnbow works it to the top of the key. Now they're in that three-man weave offense again. As Harris dribbles over to the left side and hands it off to Massey. Massey starts to work to the right side and stops and just gives it to Turnbow. Turnbow almost had it stolen away by Rivers. And now he's got to find somebody to pass it to. He'll get it out to Zabellin. He'll pull up for 3. That's no good. Rebound to Turnbow. And Turnbow can't get his putback to go as it's short off the side of the rim. Edwards will go behind the back and try to lay it up. And it's no good off the backboard and over. Rebound comes to Dexter. Booker has it over on the left side into the free throw line for Harris. He thought about passing it down to the baseline for Zabellin, but now he'll get back outside of the three-point arc, has the ball knocked away, trying for that three-man weave offense that the Bearcats like to run. Over to the left side, Turnbow. He'll hand it off to Booker, and Booker's going to turn the ball over as he brings it up. Oh, whoa. They're going to call a foul, actually. They're going to call a foul on Edwards, which is his first, team foul number 1 here in the second quarter. I thought they were going to call that as a carry as he had it up above his head, almost above his head. We'll get it into Harris, and now Harris will get it across half court up to the top of the key. And now he'll work his way down into the left corner, back outside behind the three-point arc. Over to the wing on the left side for Turnbow. He's going to dribble over to the right side. Hands it off, a deep 3, and he got it to fall. That is Temples again with another three-pointer. And they make it 19-11. Williams will drive the baseline and lay it up with his right hand on the right side. Back to a 10-point game. Over towards the right corner, down in the right corner for Turnbow. He'll work his way out to the wing, back to the top of the key. Harris pulls up for three, no good. Rebound comes to Williams. He's going to push it up court for the Tigers. Gets into the free throw line. He's just going to take it into the lane, into the basket, and then it's a little too strong. It goes off the backboard and out over the front of the rim. Rebound will come to Dexter. Temples backing his way down court as he gets across half court. Now he's going to drive to the basket, float one up and in. 21-13 with 4:32 to go here in the second quarter, sorry. Gets it inside of Vogel, back to the top of the key. Reynolds for three off the back of the rim. Rebound comes to Murray. Murray thought about getting it back into Reynolds. He'll get it outside, swing it to Vogel. Vogel for three off the back of the rim and out. And the rebound will come to Dexter. Turnbow will give it off to Temples. Temples trying to get a pass off. Murray's hand gets up there. He knocks it to Rivers. And then Rivers will just give it back to Murray as he lays it up and in, and we get a timeout. We get a timeout by Cape Central. 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here on Cape Radio 95.7 FM. So the Tigers struggled in the first quarter and then turned it on there towards that first, I'd say the last 2 minutes of that first quarter is when they really kind of turned it on again and took that lead back. And other than Temples, he's the only one that scored in this quarter, his 5 points. As they had 8 at the end of the first. So if it wasn't for Temples here in this second quarter, it'd be a whole different story. They'd be down by 15 as they'll inbound here in that full court press. The Tigers man-to-man as they'll get it into Harris. And now Harris is trapped by Reynolds and Edwards, and Harris will lose the basketball. Edwards has it on the right corner. Back out to the top of the key. Vogel to Murray. Murray will take a dribble over towards the right side. He tried to pass down to Reynolds, and it's tipped and out of bounds. Last touched by the Bearcats. Well, Murray will inbound it here on the baseline. He'll get it out to Williams. Now he'll drive in, kicks it out for Vogel. Wide open, pulls up for three. Got it. Max Vogel with his first three of the game. Makes it 26-13. As he'll drive over to the left side, hand it off again. Now back to Temples. Temples not sure what to do with it over there in that corner. He gets double teamed, but he finds Zabellin down on the baseline. He'll work his way into the lane. His shot is partially blocked by Vogel. Up to Reynolds, now to Williams, to Edwards. Bounce pass over to Murray. And it may have been tipped as it didn't quite get there in time, but they'll get it out to Reynolds, who will drain a three and make it 29-13 as another turnover by the Bearcats. Edwards has it. Hit it knocked away, but he'll turn around for a fadeaway jumper. It's no good. But Tyson Williams is there for the catch and the putback. Make it 31-13. They find Temples cutting down the middle of the court. He's going to take it all the way down. Too strong off the backboard over the rim. And now he's down. The bucket will count. There's a foul. And Zabellin will go to the line to shoot one. Reynolds picked up his second foul. Zabellin's free throw is no good, but the putback is by Booker. So they get 4 points out of that one. It's 32-17. Edwards gets the ball at the top of the key to Goliath. Morris Young, who's checked into the game for the first time. He kicks it out for Reynolds, and Reynolds will drain a three-pointer. And he makes it 35-17. Down on the other end, Booker tries to force a pass, and it's going to be stolen away by the Tigers. Williams spins towards the basket, and he lost control as he'll fall, and the ball will go out of bounds. He was bumped into one of the defenders, and they both ended up really just kind of losing control and falling over. We'll get it in to Stone. Stone, bounce pass up to Harris. Harris drives, he'll kick it over to Zabellin on the right block, and he's wide open. So he'll put it off the glass easily. It's 35-19. Over to Williams. He'll start to drive, kicks it out for Reynolds. He's wide open, and he'll drain another three. If you're going to leave him open, don't expect him to miss. 38-19 with 1:22 to go here in the second quarter. Bounce pass over to Harris. Harris will work it up court all the way down to the left wing. Pulling up for three is Dexter and Booker. But somehow the ball up. Harris had it, but he passes it to Reynolds, and now Reynolds will try to take it. He'll give it over to Goliath Morris Young, and Goliath will be fouled as he goes up for the shot. And so Goliath will go to the line to shoot two. And that one's on Booker. That's his first. I'm not sure why Booker took that three-pointer earlier down there on the other end for Dexter when he had the numbers, as Goliath will miss his first free throw. Murray and Vogel will come into the game. Goliath's second free throw is no good. Rebound and tipped out of bounds. So it's going to stay with the Tigers. 1:04 left here in the first half as the Tigers lead 38-19. Inbound pass back out to Williams. As Williams will take a dribble, pass over to the right side. Sorry, the left side on the wing. Murray will work it back out now towards midcourt. Dribble between the legs, go past his man, gives it to Vogel. Vogel's pass is tipped, but Goliath is able to grab it. His defense kind of collapsed in on him, and so he had plenty of space to get to the basket and put it off the glass. And now that one is going to be a jump ball and will be Tiger basketball. As Williams was able to get a hand in there and try to steal it away. Now Murray will get it into Williams. Tyson starts to work it over to the left side. He'll get it back out to Murray at the top. Back over to Williams. He'll pull up for three. And that one's a little too strong, but Edwards is there for the putback slam. And that makes it 42-19 here with just 17 seconds to go in the second quarter. Pushing it up on the left side. Off the back of his foot was Booker, and it will go out of bounds. Tiger basketball. Inbound it to Williams as he's going to take his time, bringing it up court. Now he gets to the top of the key, over to Edwards. Edwards pulls up for a buzzer beater. It's short off the side of the rim, and that will do it for the first half. The Tigers go to the locker room leading 42-19 here over Dexter. We'll be back after this. You're listening to Cape Central Tiger basketball on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk.
When you walk through the doors of St. Francis, you're putting your health first, because our doctors know how important you are to your friends, to your family, and to a community that we're proud to call home. We know what the people of this community need, because we are those people. And that's why at St. Francis, people come first.
Life is full of unexpected twists and turns. When you need a helping hand, Allstate agent Matt Hester is here for you. He believes in protecting what matters most to you, from your home to your car to your life and everything in between. Allstate's Matt Hester can tailor a personalized insurance plan just for you. Contact Matt Hester today and experience what it's like to have an insurance agent truly care for you. Call 573-334-0996 or go online for quotes. You're in good hands with Allstate's Matt Hester.
Get in the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plazas since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers!
Best of luck to Cape Central Tigers from Strickland Engineering. Providing mechanical, electrical, civil, structural, and industrial engineering, Strickland Engineering has solutions for a variety of clients. Reach out to Strickland for surveying services as well. Find Strickland online at stricklandengineering.com. That's stricklandengineering.com. For your local engineering excellence for over 40 years, Strickland Engineering is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers. Go Tigers!
Are you ready to transform your space from drab to fab? Look no further than Stone Mountain Flooring, your one-stop destination for all your flooring needs. Whether you're revamping your home or giving your office a fresh new look, Stone Mountain's extensive selection of high-quality flooring will inspire your imagination and elevate your space. From LVT to carpet, tiles, and more, Stone Mountain has the perfect flooring solution for you. Call 573-335-8050 or visit Stone Mountain Flooring on Seamers Drive in Cape.
Are you ready for more out of life? Gain the skills and knowledge you need at the Cape Career and Technology Center to pursue a new career as an emergency medical technician, a dental assistant, medical assistant, practical nurse, or a medical coder. Cape CTC gets you job ready with a fast-paced and focused curriculum. Visit our website today at capectc.org.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
Your home for Cape Central Tigers basketball. Cape Radio 95.7.
So, having a little trouble with the scoreboard here tonight is I looked up and there it says it's 141-19. The Tigers leading. It's actually 42-19 as they get it down to it starts to just drop. They kind of just having to hit -1 all the way down, and then it gets to the point where in my book I've also got it 41-19, so maybe that's what they're trying to get it down to, because they got it to 42 and then they hit it one more time to get to 41, and then it jumps up to 141. And so we'll see what they do here. They're trying to get it down to 41, and they did it again. Went right back to 141. So some halftime stats for you. For Dexter, Tucker Temples has 9 points. Ethan Zabellin has 5. And Gibson Booker has 5. So that's it. Just the 3 scores for the Bearcats. As there for the longest time, Temples was the only one with points in the second quarter before Zabellin was able to get a couple. And Booker was able to get a basket. And then on the other side for the Tigers, Tyson Williams has 8. Marquell Murray has 4. Tyshandre Edwards has 8. Max Vogel has 3. Jay Reynolds has 16. And Goliath Morris Young with 2. So if it weren't for Temples on the other side, the Tigers would have the top 3 scorers on the night, but they have Reynolds, who's leading all scorers, and then Edwards and Williams tied with 8 behind Tucker Temple's 9 for Dexter. Tigers back out on the floor here already at halftime. Is not much to talk about in the halftime locker room, as they lead right now. I'm thinking it is 41-19. As they haven't tried to change that 141 yet to back to regular 41. So I think it's just going to kind of stick up there for now until Tigers score a couple more points, or at least one more point. So the Tigers, they kind of started off a little rocky. The Bearcats had the lead, and they traded the lead a couple times, but the Bearcats led for most of that first quarter, and then I'd say a couple minutes left, 2 or 3 minutes left in that first quarter is when the Tigers turned it on offensively, and then defensively, the full court press, the man-to-man full court press worked a little bit, but then they went into just a regular full court press, and they started to trap, and that's really when the Bearcats started to kind of fall apart offensively, as they couldn't seem to break the press anymore, and they forced a lot of turnovers. And the Tigers took advantage of that and scoring on, I think, almost every possession except maybe 2. There was one, I know, when Tyson Williams kind of bumped into his defender as he was trying to get to the basketball, and he couldn't regain control and spun towards the basket and tried to just throw one up there to at least get it off the rim, and it ended up going out of bounds. It didn't hit anything. And then there was one other that the ball, I think, just kind of got loose, and it ended up getting into the Bearcats' hands. So other than that, I mean, the Tigers have been playing well. They take out that first half of the first quarter, and the Tigers have really been running the score up on the Bearcats as we're getting closer to the second half. We'll go ahead and step aside one more time, and then when we come back, we'll have the third quarter for you. You're listening to Cape Central Tiger basketball on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk.
When you walk through the doors of St. Francis, you're putting your health first, because our doctors know how important you are to your friends, to your family, and to a community that we're proud to call home. We know what the people of this community need, because we are those people. And that's why at St. Francis, people come first.
Call Dutch. Dutch. Call Dutch.
Honey, I am so tired of our old, outdated bathroom.
It's too expensive, and remodeling the bathroom takes forever.
But I heard Dutch Enterprises and Luxury Bath of Southeast Missouri have a way to transform our bathroom faster, easier, and more affordable than most complete bathroom remodels. Dutch does custom work where we can pick out our own design, and I heard it can be done at a fraction of the cost of a complete bathroom remodel.
Now you're talking my language. Let's call Dutch Enterprises to schedule a free in-home consultation.
Call Dutch.
Best of luck to Cape Central Tigers from Strickland Engineering. Providing mechanical, electrical, civil, structural, and industrial engineering, Strickland Engineering has solutions for a variety of clients. Reach out to Strickland for surveying services as well. Find Strickland online at stricklandengineering.com. That's stricklandengineering.com. For your local engineering excellence for over 40 years, Strickland Engineering is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers. Go Tigers!
Are you ready to transform your space from drab to fab? Look no further than Stone Mountain Flooring, your one-stop destination for all your flooring needs. Whether you're revamping your home or giving your office a fresh new look, Stone Mountain's extensive selection of high-quality flooring will inspire your imagination and elevate your space. From LVT to carpet, tiles, and more, Stone Mountain has the perfect flooring solution for you. Call 573-335-8050 or visit Stone Mountain Flooring on Seamers Drive in Cape.
Get in the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plazas since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers!
Life is full of unexpected twists and turns. When you need a helping hand, Allstate agent Matt Hester is here for you. He believes in protecting what matters most to you, from your home to your car to your life and everything in between. Allstate's Matt Hester can tailor a personalized insurance plan just for you. Contact Matt Hester today and experience what it's like to have an insurance agent truly care for you. Call 573-334-0996 or go online for quotes. You're in good hands with Allstate's Matt Hester.
Back to the action. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here at the Bearcat Event Center as the Tigers lead 41-19 here to start the third quarter. As they'll inbound it here to Zabellin. He'll get it over to Booker. As Booker tries to get it to a cutting man towards the baseline. It's stolen away by Edwards down to the other end. Murray with a one-handed throwdown as he gives the Tigers a 43-19 lead, as that's exactly what the score was supposed to be, 41. That's what I had at one point. So it's now 43-19 with 7.5 to go here in the third quarter. Inbounded to Turnbow. He's going to try to drive to the basket. He's got the ball blocked up against the backboard, and Zabellin will go up for the shot. He's fouled, but he'll go to the line for 2 shots.
To your life and everything in between. Allstate's Matt Hester can tailor a personalized insurance plan just for you. Contact Matt Hester today and experience what it's like to have an insurance agent truly care for you. Call 573-334-0996 or go online for quotes. You're in good hands with Allstate's Matt Hester.
Let's head back to the booth. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here. Back here at the Bearcat Event Center. Harris will get the inbound pass to get it across half court this time as they work it over towards the right side. Out the top of the key, trying to work that 3-man weave offense that the Bearcats use. And they'll hand it off as they almost had it not stolen away by Reynolds. They'll get it to Harris down in the right corner now into Zabellin, who will turn right into Edwards. And it'll be a jump ball as it's the alternating possession belongs to the Tigers. Reynolds brings the ball up over to the left side for Murray. Back to the top of the key. Reynolds over to Williams. He's going to drive in and throw it down with 2 hands. He's got 10 now on the night. And that makes it 45-21. As that one will be off the foot leg of Murray. They'll call a kick. And it'll be Dexter basketball. Booker has it on the baseline. He'll get it into Zabellin. He'll put up a tough shot. And they're going to call a foul. And it's going to be on Reynolds. That's his third. So Zabellin will go to the line to shoot 2. Not entirely sure where the foul happened, but they called on Reynolds as the first free throw is no good. As he makes the second, makes it 45-22, so he goes 1 for 2 from the line. Tyson Williams has it near the top of the key, over to the left side. As Edwards tries to get it down to the baseline for Vogel, and it's stolen away. Now Booker will bring it up on his own. Over to Turnbow on the right side, works his way out. Now he'll drive the lane, bounce pass to Zabellin. And Zabellin catches a break. He lost the basketball, but it ended up working out for him as it got back past Vogel, who's trying to come and steal it away. Murray for 3. That one's no good, a little too strong. As it comes back out, rebound to the Bearcats. Pushing it up court is Stone. Stone will turn into 2 defenders, loses the basketball, but Harris gets it back. He'll drive, try to go with an underhanded layup, and it's no good. Williams will try to pass over to Edwards, and it's knocked out of bounds by the Bearcats. Sometimes I feel like maybe the Tigers like to share it just a little too much. I think Tyson probably could have just kept that one himself and laid it up and in. Murray will inbound it to Rivers. He'll pull up for 3, and it's no good. Off the front of the rim, rebound to Harris as he tries to weave through traffic. And now he'll work his way, trying to get it up across half court, and he's got it knocked away, and then he'll touch it last. and it goes out of bounds. So Tiger basketball. 4:54 left here in the third. Rivers top of the key. Points out where he wants everyone to go. Over to Reynolds, back to Rivers, to Reynolds, to Williams. He's going to drive the baseline to the basket and lay it up and in. So the Tigers now lead 47-24. Up by 23. Harris driving to the basket. He'll spin in, and he's going to get called for the charge as Tyson Williams sets up to take the charge. As Harris, he had no idea he was even there as he was spinning to his right, and he spun right into Tyson Williams. Rivers will inbound or get the ball at the inbound pass, gives it to Williams, who gives it to Murray, who'll drive from the corner on in and slam it in again with another two-pointer. He's got 8 now as the Tigers lead 49-24. Harris gets caught, and Tyson will get called for the foul as he tried to knock the ball away, and he tried to knock the pass away from behind. That'll be his first. Team foul number 3 for the Tigers here in the third quarter as Harris will get the ball, gets it up across half court, dribbles over to the right side. Harris cut off by Rivers. He's trying to find someone to pass it to. He'll get it out to Booker. Booker standing on the Bearcat logo. He'll dribble right to Harris and hand it to him. Harris will go around the outside over towards the right side. And I think they were trying that 3-man weave offense, and it fell apart. As Stone has it now, he'll work it over to the left side, hands it off to Booker. And his pass, tried to get to Turnbow, but it's stolen away by Williams, and now Murray as it knocked away. Rivers will come away with it. Bounce pass to Murray, bounce pass to Edwards. And now they'll give it off. Oh, actually, it's stolen away by Turnbow. And Turnbow can't get his shot to go. Williams will come away with the rebound. Williams pushes it up court. Bounce pass over to Edwards. He avoids the defender Booker as he goes into the basket and lays it up and in. 51-24. Tigers lead with 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. The pass is tipped to Harris as he's going to try to go towards the basket. Comes to a jump stop and puts it up off the glass and in. That's his first 2 points of the game. And then the Tigers down on the other end. And get on the other end of the court and put up another shot and get it to fall, so it's 53-26. So back to a 27-point lead. It's a timeout by Dexter. It's a full timeout, so we'll take it with him. We'll be back after this.
Is your life stuck in a rut? Or maybe you just need to schedule time with friends. At the Cape Girardeau Career and Technology Center, we offer short-term personal enrichment classes, such as motorcycle safety, photography, sewing, painting, ballroom dancing, and more. Visit our website at capectc.com for a full listing of classes we offer.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
Get in the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plazas since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers!
Every dunk, every shot, every block. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Baseball pass all the way down to the other end of the court. Will go over the head of his intended target, which I don't have in the roster, number 2. So it'll be Tiger basketball. They'll keep it down there on the far end of the court as Murray will inbound it on the baseline. He'll get it into Rivers, who's wide open, pulls up for 3, rolls around and out. Reynolds, he was there for the rebound, and he can't get it to go as he's fouled, so he'll go to the line to shoot 2. So Reynolds will step to the line, shooting 2, 2:39 left here in the third quarter. First free throw is up, and it's good. Step to the line for his second attempt. And that one's short off the front of the rim. A rare miss from the free throw line by Reynolds. At that point, he was 6 for 6. He's now 6 for 7 from the line. Booker will give it off to Massey. Massey hands it off to number 2. He'll spin around, kick it out into the corner for 3. Booker can't get it to go. Reynolds comes away with the rebound, pushing it down court for the Tigers. Over to Murray. Murray for 3. Got it. Marquell Murray gets himself a three-pointer from the corner. And it's 57-26. That shot's no good. Rebound comes to the Tigers. And now Rivers will pull up for 3, and he'll get that one to fall. Mateo Rivers gets himself a three-pointer now, too, and Reynolds will steal that one away, passes it down to Rivers. Rivers behind the back, trying to get it back to Murray, and Murray wasn't quite ready for it yet, and it goes out of bounds. Last touched by him. As Rivers didn't really have a good shot, so he tried to get it back to Murray, but Murray thought he was just going to try and take it himself anyway. Minute and a half to go here in the third, 60-26. The Tigers are leading. As Bearcats try to cut into the lead. He's cut off by Murray. They'll get it over to Massey. He'll work it into the free throw line. Over to Booker. Booker for 3. And he'll get that one to go. As that's his second 3 of the game. And it's 60-29. Murray with a deep 3. That's a little too strong. Rebound comes to Reynolds. And they're going to say Reynolds was on the baseline before he could get it off the defender. Would have been a heck of a play if he would have been in bounds, as he caught it and then threw it off the back of Massey. Booker will get it over in the corner. They'll get it to Zabellin on the baseline. And they're going to call a foul on the floor. And that's going to be on Max Vogel. That's his third. Team foul number 4. Booker inbound to Zabellin. He'll go up for a tough shot, and he gets it to go as he turned around left side to the basket. And it's 60-31. Vogel gets it. He'll get it to Reynolds. Over to Rivers, who's open for 3, and he'll take it, and he'll drain it. So 63-31 now with 18 seconds to go here in the third. Drive into the basket, Stone, bounce pass to Zabellin. He puts it on the floor, he almost has it stolen away. And now we're gonna get a jump ball called. And it'll stay with the Bearcats. 10 seconds left in the third. Booker will inbound it on the baseline. And they're gonna get a foul before the inbound, or right during the inbound pass. That's on Reynolds. That's his 4th. Team foul number 5, so we'll be shooting free throws now. As Massey will step to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is up and good. So Massey will step to the line for his second free throw, and that one is also good as it bounced around a little bit and then falls through. So 63-33. Rivers trying to get it across half court, and he's going to be fouled by Booker. And that's his third, team foul number 3 here in this third quarter for the Bearcats. So Reynolds will inbound it here. He'll get it to Murray. Murray goes behind the back over to Reynolds. He'll pull up for 3 at the buzzer. It's too short. And that'll do it for for the third quarter. The Tigers lead by 30, 63-33. We'll be back after this with the fourth quarter. You're listening to Cape Central Tiger basketball on Cape Radio 95.7 FM.
Call Dutch. Dutch. Call Dutch.
Honey, I am so tired of our old, outdated bathroom.
It's too expensive, and remodeling the bathroom takes forever.
But I heard Dutch Enterprises and Luxury Bath of Southeast Missouri have a way to transform our bathroom faster, easier, and more affordable than most complete bathroom remodels. Dutch does custom work where we can pick out our own design, and I heard it can be done at a fraction of the cost of a complete bathroom remodel.
Now you're talking my language. Let's call Dutch Enterprises to schedule a free in-home consultation.
Call Dutch.
When you walk through the doors of St. Francis, you're putting your health first, because our doctors know how important you are to your friends, to your family, and to a community that we're proud to call home. We know what the people of this community need, because we are those people. And that's why at St. Francis, people come first.
Your home for Cape Central Tigers basketball. Cape Radio 95.7.
So back here at the Bearcat Event Center as the Tigers lead 63-33 as we start the fourth quarter. So unless Dexter can get it below the 30-point mark, once the clock starts, it won't stop. As Rivers will inbound it, he'll get it into Reynolds. Reynolds will get it back to Rivers, back to Reynolds, top of the key. He's going to drive the lane, kicks it down to Edwards, who will slam it home. 65-33, Tigers lead. As Stone gets it inside to Zabellin on the right block. And he's going to be blocked by Edwards as he tried to go up for the shot. Edwards, his pass is blocked and stolen away. Now up to Zabellin. And he's going to try to load it up and in. I think he rushed it because he was afraid of getting blocked from behind. And now Murray will take off and throw it down with one hand. (67-33). As they'll get it over to Stone. Stone works it towards the top of the key over to the right side. Sorry, that's Massey. He'll turn around with a jumper. Hits the front of the rim and rolls out. Rebound is knocked away from Tyson Williams, and it goes to Booker. Booker thought about a step back, but he bounced pass down into Zabellin. His shot is partially blocked by Edwards, and it goes out of bounds, last touched by the Tigers. As Max Vogel will check into the game, he'll come in for Jay Reynolds. 6.5 left here in the fourth quarter. And Edwards will get called for a foul on a push. That'll be his second. Team foul number 1. And it's a 5-sec. Nope. They're going to give the timeout to Dexter. As that was just about a 5-second violation. It's a full timeout, so we'll go ahead. We'll take it with him. We'll be back after this.
Are you ready to transform your space from drab to fab? Look no further than Stone Mountain Flooring, your one-stop destination for all your flooring needs. Whether you're revamping your home or giving your office a fresh new look, Stone Mountain's extensive selection of high-quality flooring will inspire your imagination and elevate your space. From LVT to carpet, tiles, and more, Stone Mountain has the perfect flooring solution for you. Call 573-335-8050 or visit Stone Mountain Flooring on Seamers Drive in Cape.
Life is full of unexpected twists and turns. When you need a helping hand, Allstate agent Matt Hester is here for you. He believes in protecting what matters most to you, from your home to your car to your life and everything in between. Allstate's Matt Hester can tailor a personalized insurance plan just for you. Contact Matt Hester today and experience what it's like to have an insurance agent truly care for you. Call 573-334-0996 or go online for quotes. You're in good hands with Allstate's Matt Hester.
Back to the action. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Harris will inbound it. They'll get it into Zabellin. Zabellin has it knocked away, but he's able to recover. Tough off-balance shot. And we're going to call it a jump ball. As the Dexter fans don't like that, neither does the Dexter coach. So Harris will try it again on the inbound on the baseline. He'll get it into Zabellin, and Zabellin will have it blocked again. This time Williams will come away with the loose ball. Up to Murray, and he couldn't quite hold on to it as he went up for the shot. As the rebound came to Edwards, and Edwards tried to get it to Vogel, and he had it knocked away. As that layup is no good by Harris down on the other end. Edwards will get the rebound up to Murray. Murray will get it to Williams, try to alley-oop it. Catch and shoot, no good, but Williams with the putback on his own rebound gets it to fall. And Cape Central is going to take a timeout. And it's just going to be substitutions for Cape Central. It'll be Hughes, Morris Young, Sims, Clemens coming into the game, and Rivers will remain in the game for the Tigers. As Dexter will take advantage of the timeout and discuss something over there on the sideline. It's 71-33. No, it's not. It should only be 69. Harris will bring the ball up court. Give it off to Massey. Massey passes it off. It's almost lost by Dexter. They'll give it to Turnbow. A three-man weave offense here again by the Bearcats. Hands it off to Massey. Dribbles to the right side, hands it off. He'll dribble to the left side, hands it off. Turnbow, top of the key. Over to the other side, pulling up for three, and that one's no good. Rebound to Turnbow. And Turnbow will have it knocked away by Sims, and it's going to be out of bounds. They say off of Sims. Somebody below me wanted a foul on Sims, but what I saw was Turnbow pushing Sims, trying to get him away from the basketball. We'll inbound it now to Zabellin. He'll give it back to Massey. As Massey will dribble to the top of the key, give it to Harris. Harris dribbles to the top, pulls up for a three. Off the top of the backboard and out. As the rebound put back by Massey's no good, and that rebound put back by Turnbow is no good, but he's fouled, so he'll go to the line to shoot two. And the foul's going to be on Goliath Morris Young. So 71-33. Let's go with what the scoreboard says for now. As the clock continues to run, we're under 4 minutes to go. Turnbow misses the first free throw. As Turnbow will make his second. Did he not make it? Pulling up for the jumper is Clemens. There you go. They finally changed the scoreboard. Thought I was seeing things. As now the Tigers will come away with it again. Rivers will drive in. He's going to give it off to Sims. Sims goes up for the shot. That one's no good. Rebound will come to Turnbow. Turnbow hands it off. Now they'll get it to Harris. Harris will slowly step across half court finally as he gets it over to Turnbow on the right side. Down to the right block, going up for a shot. And Hughes will get called for a foul. And Ethan Zabellin will go to the line to shoot two. As the clock continues to run, it's 2:38 left here in the fourth. Zabellin's first free throw is in and out. No good. It's 71-34. The Tigers lead. And the second free throw is short. And I'm going to say it doesn't count anyway. You went over the free throw line. So Booker, he's going to check in. He'll come in for Zabellin. And Zabellin, the other senior on the team for the Bearcats. Sims will get it over to Clemens. Back to Sims to Rivers. Over in the left corner for Hughes. He'll pull up for three. That one goes off the side of the rim and out. Rebound to the Bearcats, up to Harris. He's going to try to drive the basket. And looked ugly, but he gets it to fall through. As that's his second basket of the game. He now has 4 points. It's 71-36. Rivers will pass over to Clemens. Hughes. Hughes will get it to Sims. Back to Rivers. Rivers starts to drive, kicks it to Goliath. He'll pull up for a jumper. No good off the back of the rim and out. Sims comes away with the rebound. Bounce pass down to Goliath. His first shot's no good. Gets his own rebound. Goes up again. Got that one to fall this time. He's got 4 points now. Up on the left side, Harris dribbles over to the right side. I wonder if the scoreboard had a problem again, and it actually is now 71-36. That's what I thought. That shot's no good by the Tigers. Rebound. Rivers will take it from one end to the other. Can't get it to fall. But they're going to call a foul, and he'll go to the line to shoot two. As the clock is down to 30 seconds. Rivers' first free throw is up, and it's good. Yeah, they must be having problems with that scoreboard. As it's now 72, and the second free throw is no good. 12 seconds to go here in the fourth as the rebound comes to Dexter. Harris is going to get it up across half court, and he's going to be content to just let the clock run out. To Turnbow over to Massey, and Massey will let it go. As the clock hits zero, and the Tigers are going to win 72-36. We'll be back after this with a postgame show. You're listening to Cape Central Tiger basketball on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk.
Life is full of unexpected twists and turns. When you need a helping hand, Allstate agent Matt Hester is here for you. He believes in protecting what matters most to you, from your home to your car to your life and everything in between. Allstate's Matt Hester can tailor a personalized insurance plan just for you. Contact Matt Hester today and experience what it's like to have an insurance agent truly care for you. Call 573-334-0996 or go online for quotes. You're in good hands with Allstate's Matt Hester.
Are you ready for more out of life? Gain the skills and knowledge you need at the Cape Career and Technology Center to pursue a new career as an emergency medical technician, a dental assistant, medical assistant, practical nurse, or a medical coder. Cape CTC gets you job ready with a fast-paced and focused curriculum. Visit our website today at capectc.org.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers.
Call Dutch. Dutch. Call Dutch.
Honey, I am so tired of our old, outdated bathroom.
It's too expensive, and remodeling the bathroom takes forever.
But I heard Dutch Enterprises and Luxury Bath of Southeast Missouri have a way to transform our bathroom faster, easier, and more affordable than most complete bathroom remodels. Dutch does custom work where we can pick out our own design, and I heard it can be done at a fraction of the cost of a complete bathroom remodel.
Now you're talking my language. Let's call Dutch Enterprises to schedule a free in-home consultation.
Call Dutch.
Get in the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plazas since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers!
When you walk through the doors of St. Francis, you're putting your health first, because our doctors know how important you are to your friends, to your family, and to a community that we're proud to call home. We know what the people of this community need, because we are those people. And that's why at St. Francis, people come first.
Let's head back to the booth. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here at the Bearcat Event Center, I'm Ryan Winkler, joined by Coach Beck. And Coach Beck, So first game of 2024, first game after that Christmas tournament. Kind of started out a little slow against Dexter, but really kind of picked it up there towards the end of that first quarter.
Yeah, I think, going into the game, we knew, coming off Christmas tournament, just practicing, got a little rust in that first quarter. It was obvious. But also you got to credit Dexter, the style that they were going to play. We knew, they're going to go east and west quite a bit, control the tempo of the game, because they knew if we get out in transition, we're going to get going, and our defense gets going. And we missed a lot of shots there in the first quarter, and we kept talking as coaches, we're getting good looks. They're just not making them right now. So we just stick with it and keep doing what we're doing. And eventually I think we were up 10, and then all of a sudden Jay hit like 3 threes, and Max hit one there, and then Quell and Tashandre had a couple dunks, and now we're up 25.
Exactly,
just like that. I mean, that's how quick a game can change, and then that has to change Dexter's strategy a little bit, try to get back in. They got to start taking quicker shots, and we did a better job, I thought, from second quarter on, taking them out of their game with our pressure defense, really.
Yeah.
Not letting them go where they wanted to go.
Yeah, that full court pressure defense that you're talking about, it was tough at first, but then all of a sudden it seems like it just turned into a lockdown defense, and they really started to panic and turn the ball over to you guys.
Yeah, and like I said, it's not an excuse by any means. That's on us as coaching staff, but we're practicing still right now. To us, we can't really simulate game like in practice with the varsity and JV guys. We're limited right now. We still got guys out, and so we got to use these games to utilize some practice time, because I know most of you saw our schedule got a little tougher this week.
Yeah.
So it's already tough coming in SEMO conference, and then out of conference we already had CBC scheduled, and now picked up Deshaun. So it's great for us, and hopefully we can keep competing and continue to get better as a team. I don't know what was the scoring. We have 5 guys in double again, or close to it.
Close to it, yeah.
Yeah,
Looks like Rivers, he was 1 point away. If he would have made that second free throw.
Yeah. I mean, that happens. Think of that. Vogel only has 3 tonight, and we win by 40.
Yeah.
He missed some open threes, and, again, it's not an excuse. The kid shoots a lot, but at the same time, he hasn't played a lot of flow of the basketball game in 9 months.
Yeah, exactly,
You got to just continue to keep staying positive with the young man, and keep telling him to shoot, because that's what he's good at, and we know that. And that in the Christmas tournament championship, we had 5 guys in double figures.
Mm-hmm, exactly, yeah.
Hey, I tell you what, I bet you a lot of coaches across the state would love to have 5 guys going in double figures every night. And that's something we pride ourselves on, is unselfish basketball. And if we're playing that style of basketball, we're a pretty good basketball team.
So I think our next one is against Notre Dame on Tuesday.
Yep, and this was good for us right before Notre Dame, because we saw it in the Christmas tournament. They tried to slow it down and assume they'll probably do the same thing, and we got to be prepared for that. We'll have a couple days to get ready for that, and hopefully get over there to – I think it's over there. So
it's at Notre Dame.
Hopefully we can get some orange and black there and have a good turnout. I know it's Tuesday night and kids starting back school, but we need the energy from the fans to get these young men going and support, and because they deserve it, because they work hard, and I just hope we can get some support there Tuesday night.
All right, I think that's all I've got.
All right, buddy. I appreciate you coming down.
Thanks, no problem. Thank you.
Go Tigers.
All right, let me give you the final tally here for the points. For Dexter, Tucker Temples had 9. Ethan Zabellin had 10. Gibson Booker with 10. Hunter Massey with 2. Nathan Harris with 4. And Devin Turnbow with 1. And then for the Tigers, Mateo Rivers had 9. Tyson Williams with 14. Marquell Murray with 15. Tyshandre Edwards with 12. And Jay Reynolds with 17. And Max Vogel with 3, and Goliath Morris Young with 4. So like Coach Beck said, 4 guys in double figures. And, normally, well, like you said, in the championship game in the Christmas tournament, had 5 of them in double figures. So it's one of those things, any night somebody could hit double figures, and it usually end up going to be multiple players in that double figure range. So, like we also said, the next game is Tuesday against Notre Dame, and that is at Notre Dame. It's going to be on the road as the Tigers will play another SEMO Conference game against the Bulldogs. It'll be the 3rd time meeting up with the Bulldogs. They're Tigers 2-0 so far against them and looking to make it 3 in a row. So Tigers will improve to 9-3 on the season. Dexter will fall to 3-8. And that'll do it for me here tonight. For Anthony back at the station, I'm Ryan Winkler. Once again, Tigers win 72-36, and I'll see you on Tuesday.
You've been listening to Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk. This presentation of Cape Central Tigers basketball has been brought to you by Allstate Hester Agency, Cape Career and Technology Center, Dutch Enterprises, Garber's Menswear, St. Francis Medical Systems, Stone Mountain Carpet, Strickland Engineering, and DollarSavingDeals.com. Join us next time for more Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7